Hello everybody, it is I, Colonel Mustard, and today we're going to be playing some online Clue or Cluedo. I really don't know why it's called Cluedo and Clue, but it's Clue. I just wanted to make this preface to let you all know that we're all a bit stupid when it comes to this game, just to save you those angry comments. We never really played Clue growing up. We have very light knowledge of the game, so our thinking skills, our deduction skills are a little bit off. We kind of just learned as we went, so this is pretty much just going to be a video of us being kind of stupid and silly in Clue, but still getting somewhere, just maybe not as quickly as some of you observers out there. So I want you all to just sit back, enjoy the video, stroke my mustache. Why don't you? No, that's gonna get me arrested. All right. Hope you guys,
I have to tell you something.
welcome to my house.
There's been a murder.
Is your house?
I do declare.
Because I'm the colonel. It's
Who
my
the hell
house.
built a room like that?
What the hell? What the hell is
shit.
that?
Okay,
so
so all the
okay.
secret entrances.
So we're all getting cards.
Oh, so we're
the
we're still
murder
just
card.
doing legit card stuff.
Everything
All right.
that's in
It's
your
all legit,
hand,
okay.
you know that combo. They didn't done do it.
So if
You
I
only
have
know
a
that
certain
information.
thing, it wasn't done with the thing I have in my hand.
Yeah, but
Wait,
so you don't
wait,
tell us
fucking
that.
what?
Wait, I'm sorry. What's going on? I'm sorry, what?
Okay,
Oh.
so if you have to you have to find out who did what, with what, and where. If you have those cards in your hand, it's impossible for it to have been done with such a weapon or in such a room.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out which one of these cards isn't in people's hands, and that's who did it.
Did you
That's
see
what
the
happened.
pouch at the beginning?
I'm
There's
so
a secret
confused.
pouch that has
yeah, that's those are
answer.
those are the actual answers.
That's
So you
the
have to take
answer.
a guess.
So basically, whatever
So,
cards
I'm
we
gonna
don't
go.
have, all of us.
Let's do
I'm
this.
so confused.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's just
I don't
play.
understand.
In here?
I don't understand.
We're gonna learn. So
What are you doing? So John's in the dining room. What's he doing?
the brunette with the candlestick in the dining room.
Wait, that's your final guess?
It's not a final guess. It's just I suggested.
You're wrong.
I might be wrong.
Wait, hold on. Maybe
I'm
I'm
so
new to Clue,
confused.
but did he just lose?
I might have. Wait, update your clue sheet. What?
Huh?
What? So brunette. What the fuck is?
so it's
oh,
not
I was.
the bottom.
I was somewhat right.
You don't know that? No, you were not somewhat right. I don't think
It just checked off. Yes, it was. What?
No,
what?
it's you checked the dining
Oh.
room and you checked the candlestick.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Have to.
Green's
Okay.
turn.
Thank God.
Okay, so
Mr.
what's going on here?
Green.
We roll a dice. All right,
And you move to a room.
got me a 7.
7.
What the hell does that mean? I don't know what it applies to, but I guess I can go anywhere. So I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Like, could you go there anyway? Why did you need a 7?
I don't know what the dice does.
I think
Right.
it's normally like spaces that you can move that can lead to the kitchen.
All right. So I can choose a suspect. I can choose a weapon. Wow. Okay. So I had to make a guess.
Yeah, you make an
Okay.
educated guess and go
Okay.
from there.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna just, not that I know how we're supposed to know any of this information. We're gonna go with Peacock. With
Peacock?
Aphex.
Hey.
And
Oh, you think he did it?
I don't know. These are the only things that are literally on the screen.
Yeah,
Just
they
saying.
give you just.
They give you 2
I'm
cards
listening,
to choose
GaLm.
from.
I'm liking the way this looks.
and so
Peacock.
Peacock, I think Aphex looks like the kind of person who just
Black Widow. You know,
just
has sex and then eats you.
backstab.
What? I would never. I would never.
Chill. That's a mantis.
Oh.
That's a praying mantis. That's a
Well,
mantis
he is. Isn't his name Ebony Chimera? Maybe he's Ebony
All
Widow.
right, and
You're
Peacock
wrong.
is wrong.
Wrong.
So
Wait, do we know it's wrong?
yeah, it's checking it off that it was
Look
wrong.
at the size of her dagger.
Yeah, that's a very impressive dagger.
Wow.
What does this thing do? Ooh.
Wait, you learned something?
It was. Huh.
What,
All
do you,
right, I've
what
learned
did you
some
learn?
information.
Okay.
Do you not see what's on the screen?
No, I think you learned stuff
Yeah, I
that we
see
didn't
Peacock
learn.
with a
Yeah,
knife.
no.
Wow.
I assisted GaLm there.
Okay, thank you.
Interesting.
Aphex.
Huh.
I
Now
was
I know
able to
some
show him a
things.
card.
Oh shit! Yeah, I showed Smarty a card in the last.
What do you
turn, so
mean? Wait, what happened?
I showed you a card because I had part of the combination that you had guessed before.
Oh.
So I guess I
okay.
shared it with you and only you.
And you guys
You know,
just
this-
confirmed it or didn't confirm it?
Well, between us, and I guess I'm not allowed to tell you. I guess it has to be between us.
Why don't you tell
I
us?
guess.
How do I actually like roll this? There we go.
There's a reveal card. I don't know what that exactly does, but obviously it
5.
reveals shit. But still.
5.
Oh, there's little squares. That's basically like.
Oh, okay.
That's how far you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should go as far as
It
possible.
lets you know how
You
far
going
you can
to?
get.
You gonna go dance a little
Oh, we
bit?
have to
see?
keep track of our own things here. Oh
think
God.
so.
Okay.
All right, so
I think it automatically fills out.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
it
it's
kinda
No,
not
no,
goes
no.
down.
Click
first.
Click the red X's. You can change them.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's the game saying like, don't fuck with these. These have been ruled
Oh
out.
shit. Okay, I see.
Then you could click the other ones if you're starting to suspect people.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I
Maybe
have
like-
no idea what I'm even doing.
Yeah, you can be like question mark.
Mr. Green,
Hey, how
you
doing?
shot a man in the ballroom.
How dare you,
I don't know about that.
Someone
Honestly.
have Mr. Green?
dude? I'm sorry. Mr. Green actually looks like he does own a gun. Like he looks like he's gonna pull a fucking gun out of the trench coat.
Peacock
There
is
you go,
showing
Z.
Mustard a card.
Okay.
Why did Peacock show Mustard a card?
Because I was able to assist them there.
Okay.
Why did you
All right.
assist?
All right. Don't share that information. That's between you and I.
Huh.
I know, but I'm not gonna share what
All
it
right.
was.
And then
Listen, boys.
I guess that's all I can do. Is
I don't know what you're conspiring, but I'll have you know that I've done no such thing in
What?
no
How do you-
such place.
How do you
Oh,
end
shut
your
up,
turn
Mr.
again?
Peacock. I see you with a gun
How
murdering a poor
dare
man.
you.
You are just imagining what you want to see,
That's what
rather
Z
than
wants
seeing
me
the
to
truth
see.
in front of you.
We'll see what the truth
My
lies.
truth. The truth I
I
see is that
killed
you're all a
no
bunch of
one.
bastards.
I roll a dice and I
Y'all
got a
did it.
3.
You all conspired
Not
against
too bad.
me.
I mean, at
the
least
Colonel.
it's not like Monopoly. You can move
Alright, so I
to
can
a
either
Get
go
back
to the
to KFC,
kitchen or
Colonel.
the study.
Kidding me? That's all I got from that.
KFC
What's the study?
is a national trademark.
Where are you going?
The basement.
To the study.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess
Hello,
you can
it's
loop.
me.
You can loop around.
All right, let's see this.
wait a second. Peacock, is this your first turn or second turn?
This is his first turn.
First
Oh,
turn.
why
All
the hell
right.
would-
So
Why was he in the other room?
I say it was Mr. Plum
Huh.
with a lead pipe in the study.
Not likely.
You liar!
Not likely.
I suggest.
I poison people. I don't. Hey, get me off that screen. Oh shit, that looks so good.
I don't know. I'm seeing that picture on the screen. It looks very convincing.
Hey,
Ooh,
Peacock.
what is
Hey, what kind of things can
Oh,
you tell us?
okay.
Wait, hold on.
I did it. I did a
Oh,
thing.
whatever.
Should you be showing people these cards?
No, yeah, you could. You
You
could.
do? You do?
All right.
I really don't know if there's a strategy.
got a
Like,
thing.
can you choose and or not choose?
Got a thing?
You got a thing, Smarty? What do you mean?
Huh.
I got a thing.
And communicate
I'm not
what?
Sure what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
It's a thing.
Oh my
I hate
God.
you so much.
So now I showed him a fucking
An
card.
11.
Is it a
That's
mauve
anywhere I
thing?
want.
Is it mauve?
Mauve.
It's mauve? Okay.
Oh. God damn
It's
it.
got a mauve thing.
It's my favorite
Alright.
color,
Find
mauve.
out Here.
God, I hate you so
All
much.
right, Mr.
One day I'm
Plum.
gonna change the
Make
fucking
your
border
mauve.
to mauve, and you guys are gonna be like, why me?
I don't even know what color mauve is.
I don't know
This
what it
looks
is
like
either.
a good place
Alright,
to
I can-
murder people.
What type
Hey,
of
you
color
get
is
back in
mauve?
here to study.
Hey, you're not supposed to murder people.
Oh, I mean to find out what happened.
All right.
I suggest.
Is mauve a purplish color?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a mauve right now.
Are we still on mauve?
Is it purple? Is
I
it purple?
suggest the mustard.
I don't know what color mauve is.
Uh-oh.
It's like a
Mustard.
darkish red, I think, right?
Darkish
like a
red?
darkish red purple.
That's maroon.
So Z, what do you do on your weekends? Beating
Jacking it.
people off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jacking it
tugging
with a
on their
wrench.
nuts?
Mr. Plum.
My
Mr.
dick's so
Plum.
tough, I need a wrench.
Mr. Plum.
Wait.
I got nothing here. It could very well have been me. This could be
snuck something in.
embarrassing.
Huh. Okay, that's good to know.
Anyone
That's good
show
to
him?
know.
Offering to show him anything?
I saw some things here. I appreciate
Anyone?
that, Smarty.
Would you like to make a final accusation?
Oh, I can't show. Only one person per turn can show. God damn it. All right.
Do I
Yeah,
look like a
please.
killer?
Enter you a little bit, just a tiny bit. That mustache.
I wish you
has
could
a-
see my mustache right now.
Your mustache has a mind of its own.
It's mighty perky.
Oh,
Mighty perky.
I'd like to see some
Ooh.
other perky things tonight. See, maybe,
Oh,
maybe I'll talk to Miss Peacock.
Woo!
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa,
I'm more of a Miss
okay.
Scarlet kind of fellow, but
gonna go
you know,
hang
Well,
out.
she's
in the
not
kitchen.
here. She's actually dead. She's gone.
into the
Oh.
Where you go?
Wow.
Back into the kitchen? Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's give it a shot.
It was you. What if you guess yourself?
Kitchen.
That we kind of
something-
messed up.
what's something you can
Yes,
find-
it was I. I
What's something
killed
you
him.
can
myself
find in
in.
the kitchen? Rope.
Yeah, because I like to
Yes,
tie up
bro.
my food before eating.
I think there's probably some
Did you
cooking
get twine
method.
for it?
Does somebody have anything?
Jesus.
No.
Do I have anything?
No. Oh,
No,
ooh,
that could be
ooh,
it.
ooh,
Final
ooh.
guess.
Oh my god.
What did you? So does it help to actually show him your card?
What a check
It might
marks
just be a
for?
kind gesture.
Oh.
Like you'll show me some information, right? Like I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
You scratch
Yes,
my
yes,
back,
yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna
yes.
shoot you.
That was
'cause
kind
I
of
think it's a
weird. Like
murderer.
it forced me to show a card. I didn't have an option to skip.
The
I
idea
think
is to be
so.
the first one to guess it. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't know,
How
is
many
that-
check marks do you guys have? Green check marks.
I only got
I got
one green.
one.
I
check
have two.
What?
I have 2 green check marks.
Oh, okay.
So that
So I
means
have
like
a feeling-
only us we know it.
I have a suspicion that it's like the check marks you get are something that could be close to your final guess. What you
No,
could
I
use.
think the check mark is a process of elimination. Means you can't use it. Because I have a check mark and it crossed out a certain item.
Then why do we have so many red X's?
I think that means try again.
That's
Yeah,
how
that's
many
what I'm
times it's
thinking.
been guessed. Just waiting. Now we're waiting.
I'm
for
gonna
Orchid.
wait.
Oh,
'cause
because
I-
yeah, it does that. So whoever is quick to give assist a card, yeah, the other person has to hit continue because they basically got canceled out.
Boy, 5. Where can I go with 5? Not a lot of places, honestly. All right,
just
I'm gonna
love
play
blood.
some- I'm gonna go to the
I
billiard.
mean, what?
Gonna play some
Really?
pool.
I'm-
I'm gonna play me some pool. You
Some
know,
I think I
Billiards.
did it. I did it in the billiard room,
you know,
but I won't tell you with what.
you know,
Hey.
Mr. Mustard.
Uh-oh.
There's a chance that you
Please
did
call
it.
me Mr. Mustard again, but in a seductive voice.
You know,
Mr.
Mustard. Mustard.
Yes, I like
That's-
being called Mr. Mustard.
Oh, Mr. Mustard.
Although
more
it's a
ways
bitch when I
than
get
one.
mustard stuck in my mustache.
want to get my
Wait,
mail
you
all over
banged
you,
him with the
Mr.
pipe?
Mustard.
Whoa.
I'll bang
I
you
think
with
you
a
bang a
pipe.
lot of people with your pipe, Mr. Mustard.
That's right, I'm banging with my pipe.
Ah, Mr. Plum, you can
You know,
help
that
the
pipe's
Mr.
a little
Green.
too small. I need a bigger pipe.
Oh my.
Pleasure doing business with you. Maybe you can
Thank
help
you.
me in the future.
So it
Thank you
was
for the
wrong.
information. I might
Welcome.
try to give you some in the future. I don't know what the
I don't know what the hell you
hell
can
I'm
give me.
trying to do. But all right.
Yeah,
Has my
we're trying
name
to
been
figure it out
cleared?
as we go.
No, your name hasn't been cleared.
Shit.
Something else has been cleared. though.
Well, I'm about to make some guesses, I guess. Do.
So what are my 3 cards in my hand for?
I assume like if
Only you
anyone
know that
has a,
information. They can't.
Yeah.
That's not part of any combination.
Yeah.
Those cards.
So
So-
the crime couldn't have happened with any of the stuff you're holding.
Yes.
Okay.
But only you know it. So that's like you cherish
Okay.
that.
Well, I mean, the way we've been showing it, we're dirty girls.
Wait. The cards
We're
that
going
we
to the
have are,
conservatory.
is how the crime can happen?
Cannot happen, yes.
Okay.
All right.
So it can't happen with the people or the room that is in
Orchid.
here.
Yes.
And
All right.
the.
Well, the person, you could have done it, or the person could have done it, but the weapon in the room couldn't be it.
Okay.
The candlestick.
Does that
in
mean
the
we're all
conservatory.
murderers?
No, we're
Could
not
be
all murderers.
potential. We're trying to find out which one of
could
us did it.
Orchid,
Orchid. How could you?
explain. I have this photograph.
Look
Maybe
at
it was
his photograph.
Maybe he was just trying to have a romantic dinner.
This is a photograph.
I
you doing
I
it?
don't understand what you mean. Why would I do such a thing?
Explain. No one's showing me your
Explain,
card.
Angry.
America.
You were just
explain.
trying to have a
Angry
romantic
person.
dinner, weren't you, Miss Orchid?
Explain.
I'm Confucian.
Why am I not being disclosed information?
I don't know what you mean.
Because Mr.
Oh, do we
Plum
have to
doesn't want
disclose
to-
information?
I just
I would
came
like
for
to
a
get-
wonderful dinner
okay.
party.
All right,
so
I
we
got
do
you.
have to disclose information.
I got
Okay.
you. Who was that?
So,
Plum.
Can I ask? And
was
not
Mr.
to, I don't
Plum.
want to give away anything, but I have a thing
Plum.
here
You're not Mr. Plum. You're just Plum.
that says revealed. Does that pop up for you guys
Don't
No.
reveal.
in the hints?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's a thing that you can play.
That's if
once.
you want to be a scumbag and see what they reveal to each other.
That's not a scumbag.
That's
it's
a scumbag move. It's
process of
trying to get
elimination,
some
helping
information.
yourself
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
If a
Alright, so you know
detective
what?
goes and knocks on someone else's door in the neighborhood to find out who did the crime, is he a scumbag?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, you know what?
Interesting.
Okay, I guess cops are bad.
All
people.
men are scumbags if they
All
seek the
right.
truth.
I think.
Wait.
All
hold
men
on
wanted
now.
the truth. Men are disgusting.
I believe
All women are queens.
it was Orchid
I want the truth.
What the
With
fuck
the
do you have
revolver.
against me? What the hell?
because you're the other woman. Oh, Mr. Plum. What do you
Bish,
offer?
listen, Bish.
Holy shit, this could be it.
No.
What do you offer?
No.
Someone's looking at their cards. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Okay.
You show
I'm here
something?
to help. Just remember me.
I will remember you.
God damn it.
Okay. All right. I end my turn.
I can't quite make it out. Like, if the more X's there are, the more likely it is, or unlikely.
I don't know either. I thought you knew.
I'm not sure now.
Oh lordy.
I thought you were our expert.
In my head, he was
I
the
made a
go-to
JavaScript
Yeah.
program of it. It was very basic.
Guy. All right.
Didn't have any of this fancy shit at the side.
I know I didn't commit the murder, so I'm suggesting Mustard again.
Oh, Colonel
Why
Mustard.
does
That
everyone
mustache is
think
looking
it's
rather.
me? It's my mustache.
You were
isn't it?
just a fan of
Mr.
mustard.
Well, all
It
bad
makes
people
you
in
look
history have
evil.
mustaches.
Well,
Mr.
that
Mustard,
just
you're the most
twirls
sick-
my mustache.
Last
Last
the
time
most
you beat a man with your
experienced
dick.
out of all of us.
I think you beat a man with your dick again.
You can do it with
Oh.
the pipe again?
I think you
no.
keep beating people with your pipe.
Oh, but Orchid.
Excuse me.
What's here? Oh,
Look at that.
Okay, well,
that.
I was wrong about something.
You're
You've been
hilarious.
Interesting.
You've been shut down.
Well, I wouldn't say I've been shut down, but I have gained knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge.
Please tell me. I thought you said my name was cleared a long time
Oh,
ago.
hello.
Nope. Nope.
You know what?
Nope.
I'll
Wow,
guess
it's
myself
actually
next
looking
time.
pretty bad for Mr. Mustard on my board.
Mr. Mustard, you are,
I'll guess myself then.
Oh Jesus! I'm a murderer.
Because I can't. I have no recollection of
Excuse
this.
me.
All right.
Telling you, I'm
Dr.
innocent.
Orchid, what do
I think you
you
throw
suggest?
Mr. Mustard back up. I think he's a
I'm
crazy
throwing
man.
Mr. Mustard back up.
I just
Yeah, I
think
think
you
he's a
guys
bad
are
guy.
I am a dapper fella.
Because
I
if
know
he's the
you're a
murderer,
dapper
he
fellow,
loses.
but I want to kill you with the dapper dagger.
Dapper
That's
fellows might
because
be
I have a
trying to
caterpillar
hide
under my nose.
all the
Doesn't mean
things
you
that they
should
try to
judge
do
me.
in their lives.
Would you say Josh Brolin?
You have the most
Dapper
to
fellow?
lose.
Oh.
Mr.
Yeah,
Mustard.
Thanos is a dapper villain, I gotta say.
Wow.
There you go.
Sorry,
Smarty.
Cable. Thank you. What is, this son of a bitch?
So you didn't. I didn't kill him with the dagger. Confirmed.
I guess.
Well, we don't know that.
I don't know.
Wait. Okay, I'm just grasping this. So if I show you the card, that means that it wasn't done with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Why were you gonna
Okay.
show me something?
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
it was. I can't show you now because only one person can
I
show
already
you
did it.
something.
Yeah.
In turn.
Oh.
I could be ballsy and make a final accusation, but I don't want to die. I don't want to lose this
You
yet.
know what? We can all do that at any time.
We have no idea. We have
Okay,
zero.
You
boy.
could technically make a final accusation at the first
I'm
round.
starting to think it was me.
There's two of me.
As
I can only
confused
go to
as
the
fucking,
consensus.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it, but I think it was me.
you're as confused as Brendan Dassey.
You guys seen that Rob
conflicted
Schneider
with
animal
yourself,
movie,
Z.
right? There's something like that
Listen,
going
I
on
think
here.
Mr. Plum has been surfing under the radar a little bit.
Mr. Plum's
Look
a
at that.
professor of love.
Look at that.
So if you want
Oh,
to come
he's
hang
a-
out,
Very low. Hey,
professor of
hey,
the
hey,
amore.
Mr. Plum.
I think you'd use a rope for that kind of
I'm a love
business.
Oh no.
He's definitely the kind of man that would try to dominate until the very end.
Jesus Christ.
maybe. But would it happen here?
In the conservatory? I'm not
Maybe,
sure.
maybe.
Not a place
Mister.
for autoerotic asphyxiation, GaLm.
I see, I
Whoa.
see, I see. Thank you for the
Autoerotic?
information.
Yep, he just killed himself. There was no murder.
Autoerotic, automatic erotic. What?
Yep, automatic.
Did David
autoerotic
Carradine-
Holy
asphyxiation.
shit.
Why the fuck? I'm sorry. There's like gone for a second. You sounded like from Looney Tunes. What was it? That I say.
I can go
I say,
anywhere
I
I
say.
want.
I say.
Where haven't we been?
I may be just a humble bird lawyer.
I say.
The dining room. We've been there many
We
times.
were just there.
Gonna go
I
snack. Are you
found out
just
a lot of
following-
I'm
information.
sniffing-
I don't know what to do with the information, but I know it.
Okay.
I have very little information.
Look, it was me.
It was me all along.
And
Wait, are you putting yourself in there?
No.
let's see.
I poisoned everybody.
I beat people with
Colonel-
the candlestick.
Colonel
the
Must is very
dining room.
conflicted with himself. Oh my god.
Holy shit, Z.
He is very
I
Are
conflicted.
you
might
a
have-
madman?
I will not. Wait.
Here you go.
Oh man, I really
It
wanted
wasn't
to be
you.
this. Oh. Okay.
What was that? Oh!
Maybe it was.
I've had a
Maybe
sudden
so
realization.
bad.
I'm giving Mr. Mustard some important information.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I've learned some things
About
about
myself.
people.
too.
God damn
About
it.
I'm
myself.
beginning to learn more about myself. All right, here
It takes
I
a
go.
special person to show me my true colors.
Oh my god! I can only go
Thank
to
you
the
for the
lounge.
compliment, Mr. Mustard. I am, in fact, a
You
very
are a special person.
All right. All right. I say.
You say, Mrs. Peacock?
I say,
What
I
do
say,
you
I
I
say.
say. Must be Mr. Plum.
Be careful with your suggestions here. I do take offense.
Ah.
I think we're all getting
I
into
take
the
an
roleplay
offense
aspect
that
of
you
it.
take a shot at me
With a
with
what?
the revolver
See, you guys were like, I have no clue what's going on now.
in the lounge.
With the revolver and the oh wow. Sir, halt
Mr.
your
Peacock.
accusations.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh
right.
my, oh
That's
my
right.
god, all of these contradictions are giving me a case of the vapors.
That's right. He did
Well,
it.
I have Mr.
Information
Miracle's
there.
elixir over here.
It was Plum,
Okay.
wasn't it?
It was not.
It was not Plum.
Orchid hasn't been called up a lot. Neither has Peacock.
So the checkpoint, the check mark is representative of it not being that thing
Yes.
with that person or overall?
Overall.
Overall.
Okay.
Overall.
So I have like 3 things checked off that aren't. the
Check mark
case.
actually means someone showed you that card. Like it's
okay.
confirmed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
confirmed that it's not it.
We're gonna stay in the lounge because I think something stupid happened.
Oh my
here.
god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
So you think?
You know what? This has been a man who hasn't really been accused too often. Maybe the brunette has murdered a man with a lead pipe.
Oh no, the NPC.
In the lounge.
The
He got tired
brunette?
of reading
What
Harry
shall
Potter
he
books.
do?
Brunette.
We forgot there was a.
I like Brunette's coat though. I've got to be honest.
Yes.
Also, this
He's
lead
very
pipe
well
gives
dressed.
vibes of vipers.
Oh. Huh. Well, isn't that just interesting?
I completely forgot there was an NPC in this game.
Okay.
Oh,
There is no NPC.
fucked up.
Man,
It's
Mr.
just,
Brunette.
it's just the card that's
Okay.
there.
It's just
honestly.
a card that's there. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
I'm getting this now. I know the strategy.
I still have no idea.
I'm sort of
I'm
getting
developing
it,
a little bit of a strategy here now.
Me too.
strategy.
Me
is-
too.
It's just I'm just gonna keep going and expect nothing.
Well, I've been given mixed information, so I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be like hopeful
You've
about
been
the check
confused
marks.
successfully by Colonel
me.
Mustard.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be given
I found the
information
trap
for check
door.
marks or the not.
If I
The
win,
old
it's just a
mustard
complete
trickery is
chance.
working.
You know what? Why not? I'm
Works
throwing
every
me up
time.
on the stand.
You know, that is
myself up.
a lovely statue over there in the courtyard. That
I'm
dolphin.
her
making a
buttocks.
suggestion.
Wait, what?
I see
Respectfully
him,
calling to the
Orchid.
I'm talking about the dolphins, sir.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's a nice dolphin
Whoops.
statue, though. I
The
gotta
wrench
say.
again. Tugging on them nuts, Orchid.
There you go.
What was it?
We
Oh.
gave him some information.
Okay.
Hitting continue.
Interesting.
Why do I gotta hit continue?
I think
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
I guess because you can hit.
Everyone-
You can use the reveal
well,
card.
I
But
guess
you
every-
can use it afterwards.
I guess I feel like if no one's revealed yet, it just gives people a chance for whatever reason. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, actually, you're able to jot down stuff. Like you can manually put in X's and check marks. Like
Oh,
if you have
shit.
a strong suspicion
I'm just gonna let that do it.
about
on its
something.
own.
I have strong hints about things.
So it might be just to make sure everyone's done and we can move on. In that regard.
You know, I feel like having a relaxing time. I'm heading down to the
Back to the
conservatory.
lounge?
Well, from the conservatory to the lounge.
My God, are you rolling
Oh,
low
boy.
numbers like the rest of us?
You
I
shooting
rolled
blanks.
a pretty high number. I
boy.
rolled an 8.
Well, here goes that lounge again.
I think this man has beat someone with a brick.
My goodness.
There is no
With a
brick,
brick.
sir.
Was there no brick?
There
I
is
quit.
no brick,
I'm done.
in
I'm so
fact.
sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry.
You can't quit now.
Mrs. Peacock.
Isn't
Where were you
Mrs.
in the night
Peacock
of
from the
16th?
Magic School Bus?
Mrs. Peacock.
No,
that's
that's
Miss
Miss Frizzle.
Frizzle?
Miss Frizzle. She looks like Miss Frizzle to
Oh my
me.
God.
Hey,
Mrs. Peacock.
I miss Frizzle in my younger
Oh,
days.
shizzle my nizzle, Miss Frizzle.
How many times have you tied yourself up at night?
Every night with Miss Frizzle.
Where's this going?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth so hard.
Well, how many times have you ended up tying up someone else and getting them killed, Mrs.
I plead the
Peacock?
fifth, Mr. Green.
There is no fifth out here in these parts.
Why, I have my rights.
Mr. Mustard. Interesting information.
Don't disclose that to anyone.
You've given me. I understand, Mr. Mustard. I can keep my secrets.
Between you and me, because you showed me something very near and dear to me. And I want you to.
Very, very important information.
I
I'm
still
gonna go
something
ahead
in
stand by
and
what I
this
say,
turn.
regardless of what he's shown you.
I'm learning
I'm a
things.
woman. I'm a
I can
strong,
tell you,
independent
Mr.
woman.
Peacock, nothing has made
Mr.
you
Peacock?
safe.
Oh, it
Mr.
is-
Peacock.
it is
Nobody tell Mr.
2018.
How
Peacock
dare you,
where
Mr.
Mr.
Peacock?
Peacock's been.
Who's Mr.
Well, she is a
Peacock? huh?
Mrs.
You
Peacock.
leave Mr. Peacock
Is
out
she a
of this.
Mrs.?
We're never
Yeah,
going
he
into
is
the
a
hall. Let's go into the
classy
hall.
gentleman.
Oh no, I went to
Shall-
the hall once. Good
We
place.
did? Well, I'm going
Yeah,
back
it was
to
his
the hall.
first thing.
Place.
The Grand Hall, where the sorting hat takes place, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Right, okay. So,
Yeah, I'll get us some floating candles.
let's see. I want to pick. I'll pick myself.
Of course,
Eh.
sure.
You're still on that whole.
He's on that kick.
Mustard,
And the
I have
lead
to
He is
pipe.
advise-
on that
I
kick.
believe
I'd have to advise
it's
you to
slightly
not.
there in the hallway.
How many times are you getting accused yourself of beating a man with a blood pipe? How many times?
Okay.
It's a little fuzzy, but I
Okay,
think
one-
it's true.
And
Are you senile, Mr. Mustard?
Maybe.
Are you losing your mind?
I didn't. I already knew that. Why are you showing me that? I wanted the better card.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot of bullshit facts. This is like when you do the Monopoly at McDonald's.
this is
you
me
get the
trying to
same
play my
fucking card
strategy.
over and over again.
where's
played
my $40,000 or my free hash brown?
I played a couple
All right.
cards I already knew, and I
Double
was hoping to
whammy.
get the card that
Double
like.
whammy. Oh.
You ever
I
do
guess
the
that's right, it
McDonald's
doesn't work.
Monopoly thing? You get Park Place 37 times. There's no boardwalk.
Yeah, the one time I actually get Park Place is at fucking McDonald's.
Well, I do say I'm gonna head over to the conservatory.
Ah, yes, quite.
Conservator.
No new
Yes.
information.
Well, no, Mr. Colonel Mustard. I believe it was you.
Still.
Why do you
Mr. Colonel
You're still
Mustard.
on about me?
Because I love you.
Got
You know what?
yourself a
I
little
did
bit
it.
of a boyfriend,
I
Mr.
did it.
Peacock.
But I
mean,
believe-
Mr. Mustard. Mr. Mustard.
Mustard.
Peacock. Sorry.
Was rather fondling himself with autoerotic fixie.
Please tell me you're gonna choose the lead pipe.
No. He
Keep
decided to
beating
use
people
rope
with
this
the lead
time.
All right,
The
Mr.
rope.
Mustard.
Oh, kinky
And
tonight.
he accidentally strangled the victim. He didn't mean to it.
Miss Peacock.
I'm down. I'm down. Like the way that
One
sounds.
thing about this man.
It does not make him safe.
Does not make him safe, but it makes him kinky.
Makes him very, very kinky. Mr. Mustard,
How
I'm
much
having
rope
my
can a
eye on
man
you.
possibly keep hidden away?
Well, I got about 6 inches of rope.
That's a very small amount.
Hey, it's sizable
For a rope?
for a rope.
What are you gonna do with 6 inches of rope?
Oh my god.
Play with it.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you Michael Jacksoned over there.
He literally
the
slid
study.
head first.
And I believe it to be the Green Man. He hasn't really said much.
Green
recently.
Lantern?
Rain Man.
Sir, I highly advise that you don't choose me. I know myself. I know
I
I
finally
kill
made it.
someone in this
I
mansion.
know my own dick too.
But look at that smug grin of his.
I know I didn't kill
This
someone
mansion
like I know
is
my own dick.
beneath my time.
Oh,
Well, then
shit,
why don't you
good guess, good
confirm
guess.
that it wasn't you?
I can't confirm that it wasn't me, sir.
Or is the
Especially
mustard
not
gonna
with a dagger.
No.
Oh, good lord.
Is no one's showing me.
I got
Mustard has
nothing.
to.
I got nothing.
So I have to show?
Ah, thank you for the help here.
Was that only because no one was able to show?
Yeah, that's how it goes. If someone could show, then
We have to.
yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, I'll
Well,
have.
thank you, Mr. Viking. I do declare that's point of information. Thank you. Very pointed
Very,
information.
very wealthy information. I wish I didn't have to show you it, but of course I'm a
Well-
giving person. I just wish I wasn't so giving.
Yes,
I'll
of
have
course,
you know
Mr.
it
Mustard.
wasn't
He's very
me, and
giving.
any kind of suspicion thrown on me is a waste of
wonder-
time.
Mr. Green, you don't even know what you
I
did
And I
wonder-
think
last
all
night.
energy
You're
should be
drunk.
focused on me.
I am not a drunk. I am a troubled individual who's gone through some rough times.
And it
Addiction.
involves
Okay,
You're
alcohol.
sir.
It is not an addiction to alcohol, okay?
It is a
If
love.
If it was
It
an
is a
addiction to
love.
alcohol, I would be drunk right now.
We don't
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Can't confirm or deny.
And I can tell you
What?
a lot about
I
my
tell you
ABCs. And I can walk in a straight line for you.
didn't
And
don't
you
do
say the ABCs backwards, and don't you say CBA, you son of a bitch.
I can't really do it backwards.
sorry,
even
what
sober.
exactly was
So
that?
is
Starts
not-
with a Z.
Yeah, I know there's a Z and a Y
And
Bang,
X.
a bang.
and an X.
Mr. Green
Oh,
again.
wow. Mr. Green.
A gun!
Oh, the gun again! Stop accusing me of shooting people with a gun.
But it's okay.
I mean, I'm very curious if you could shoot with a gun like that. Oh, you sent me a thing. Hang on one second.
I mean, that is a pretty.
Who sent who a thing?
I've been sent
I
a thing.
decided to help my fellow femme fatale. Or
Smarty, you Orchid? Or you Plum?
I
or
am
you
Orchid,
Peacock?
yes.
But something happened.
Listen, boys. I'm gonna roll
How the fuck
dice
did? Hold on a sec.
and get some
I
ass.
just
You know
imagine,
some
I just
information.
imagine Chill like, what?
Something stupid happened. I'm putting on my glasses. This is getting ridiculous.
I need to get my bullshit investigating
Now you're trying to
glasses.
catch everything that happens.
Something stupid happened.
No, nothing
Something.
stupid happened.
I think.
I'm gonna accuse Mr.
It's just
Brunette
us sisters sticking together. Snap
Mr.
on,
Brunette's a
snap.
fine gentleman.
of possibly using a candlestick.
Everyone loves the candlestick, man. Oh,
Mr. Green.
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh,
What kind
no.
of information can you give me about Mr. Brunette, the candlestick, or the library?
Unfortunately, I lack this information. I must stand down.
You might be a bit of a bastard, I tell you that.
What?
Okay, not you, sir. You are a fine gentleman with an even finer mustache.
Thank you very much. You're a fine, respectable gentleman who has shown me great
Gentleman
things.
and a scholar.
Who helped change my life for the good.
I'll make
The
sure that
greater
both of us make it out of this not good, sir.
Wait, not good. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Okay, Mr. Mustard, what are you gonna say about the world?
I think. Well, let's roll and see if I can go anywhere first. Oh fuck!
I have confusion.
Can I go? Wow! Oh,
Snake eyes.
Well, oh,
You can always repeat the same room.
well, that's hilarious. Okay. I will stay in the lounge. Oh, well, I guess I'll go to the. Yeah, I'll go to the lounge. I thought I was in the lounge.
You go.
Lounge.
This role play.
Now what?
And I want to pick on Professor Plum.
Oh,
Not me.
You stabbed this man,
I'm too smart for a crime.
In the
You'd never
lounge.
figure it out.
Miss Peacock. You know something.
I do say,
I
sir,
know something.
I offer you a truce.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So my biggest
I
issue
rest my
right
case.
now is that you guys said that it can't be any combination of the 3 cards.
Yes.
Yeah, that you currently hold. It can't. That all that stuff is
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
used.
all not you.
So
Not
they
possible.
can't. But I was then also told that they can be used in other combinations, which
Yeah. Well,
then confuses me
They can't be
because
used in
then
other
what is-
combinations.
So they
I
are. They
want
are
to play a
literally
game.
none
Those
of
are
them.
the only cards in the game. Like those
Well, then
those cannot
I
be
am-
in the secret sack.
There's player models?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your cards. Look at your cards.
You didn't know you can have players in your hand.
I
Like
don't have players.
okay.
Oh
I
shit.
don't have players.
Mr. Plum
Oh.
with the lead pipe in the billiard
Alright.
room, of course.
That
Interesting.
explains some
Interesting.
things then. That
Plum,
explains
what
some
do you
things.
offer?
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Oh, that makes this much harder than my little mental game.
I think I know what card was
It's
shown.
fucked you up.
No. That rules
Actually-
out that possibility.
Actually, I don't know. What was shown?
Do not have to worry, my mustache fellow.
Then it must.
My entire system's
Mustache
broken.
fella.
Yeah, I still have no idea what
Chilled
system
EXE has stopped working.
Oh my god, everything's broken. I gotta take off my glasses. I got dumb.
I don't think it is this.
All right.
I think Mr. Plum has confirmed that for me that it's not this. So I crossed it out.
Yeah, well, Mr. Plum ain't helping anybody.
I've almost cracked the case.
Really?
I'm getting there. I'm like 32% complete.
I feel like
it's still
Colonel
loading.
Mustard over there
like a
is
Windows
twir-
update.
is
It'll get
twirling
faster
his
at the end.
mustache.
So wait, if I'm shown a green mark by anything, that means it's not possible for it to be that.
Yes.
Unless you put that green mark in yourself, like I've done a couple times. Where I hope I'm right.
Okay. So that narrows things down for me.
If it was automatically put there, it's confirmed.
Okay.
Because you can put in anything you want by yourself. You just have to click
So
on
it's
it. It'll give
confirmed
you-
that it's not that.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I killed a man with the dagger in the library. Anyone say differ?
I don't know. Mr. Plum, of
It was
course.
yourself,
Anyone?
but Mr. Plum.
Wow.
Anyone think
Oh,
different?
he's gonna beat
Okay.
me to it.
Anyone think different?
Mr. Green, you have some information.
Explain.
Yes.
Your plum.
Explain.
Yes, my
Here
plum.
you go. This is the information.
Nah, yeah.
Of
You might
course.
be a particular. You might be a bit of a particular.
you have them all
fan of
crossed
these
off, don't you?
things.
What?
Uh-oh.
This is strange. I think I'm getting real fucking close.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
how do you,
I've
how do you
narrowed
know
down
you're getting
the
close?
two
Wait, what do you
people.
mean? What do you mean?
This is
So it narrows it down. How? I'm sorry. I'm like very confused.
Strange.
Are you not doing detective work?
What?
We were supposed to detect people this entire time.
Yes.
Wait.
Of course.
All right, so
Interesting. That's good
Professor
information.
Plum, why are you stalling?
Yes.
Sorry. Just checking.
okay,
things.
all right. I think I'm
Evil
kind of
orchid?
grasping this a little bit.
All right. I'm
Evil
very.
orchid?
I'm still. All right. What do you think, Aphex? I'm very like.
Angry orchid.
I was gonna say each row pertaining to the player icons is if we cross it off, it's not like if it's
Can't
X,
be. Can't be.
can't be them. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been operating under a different kind of logic from before because now I realize that there are many things I've done that I didn't have to do.
There's also many things I did
all.
wrong.
I haven't got here, I haven't got here yet. Hold on.
There are a lot of things that I could have been doing differently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never
boy.
been in this room.
A lot of it is just process of elimination. If you know two of the options, then like you see someone show a card, you're like, well, that's confirmed.
Yes, quite.
So then you cross it off yourself.
Let me see.
Hmm.
So
What
what you
find
got?
out here?
What's going on, boys?
That's been crossed out. Let's try.
I'm hearing some writing.
I hear writing
big
as
ass
well.
pencil in this
Must
big ass
suggest that.
study. Look how nice this study is.
Anyone?
This is really nice.
How dare you?
It's the pee-pee cock.
You got anything to show me?
Prompting me
Oh,
to do it.
mustard!
Present it.
I don't want
You
to
must-
though.
You must
You
prove
have
that I'm
to.
innocent,
No.
Mustard.
Show them the information that you've shown me, Mr. Mustard.
Okay. Okay.
It's between the three of us. And only
Plum
the three
plate
of
a
us.
reveal card.
Information bullshit.
I swear.
What a waste. What a
Okay.
waste.
Play a reveal card? What? the
Oh, this
fuck?
peacock. I'm so
I
sorry.
need it also. Okay.
I need to find out what was going on down there.
All right, now I can
Is that
begin
Brad
making.
Pitt? I just realized Mr. Green's Brad Pitt.
Fight Club
not
Brad Pitt.
Brad
yeah.
Pitt.
Yeah, but he was giving you a compliment, Mr. Green.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Where can I go?
Look at that jawline, Brad.
It's a Brad Pitt jawline.
It's a rather toned jawline.
It's a solid jawline.
That's a pit line.
So it's not the.
Hmm.
Okay.
That doesn't
What
sound
the hell a
as,
pit line is?
doesn't
All
sound
right, I'm
as
trying
good
to
looking.
figure out
does it?
which weapon was used.
Oh, look at those pit
You
lines.
found out what weapons used?
I might have figured it out.
Huh.
Getting closer to it. Getting closer to it.
My brain is not working the way it
I
should
don't
be.
know if this is a choice you want to make.
I'm trying to. What do you mean? I don't even know what choice I'm trying to make.
How do you know what I'm trying to do when I don't even know what I'm trying to do?
Okay. All right. So I know a few people who are absolutely not it.
Dead.
Do you?
Oh, do you?
Absolutely not
I
it.
definitely do not.
So I need
I
to
have no
make
idea,
choices
to be honest.
that seem. So where the X's are, that's that person saying, or like that's
That's a guess, I think. Like,
If it's an
that
X?
person, like that
Yeah.
person guessed it. It's like a graph, kind of.
okay.
Because you see the players at the top of the screen, and then you see
So
everything that.
those are all things that have already been guessed
I think so.
and failed.
Yes.
Yeah. But they can certainly still be there. It's just that, like, I think it's the likelihood. Like, if you see like 4 X's, like, oh, well, 4 people guessed this, and still it hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so as soon as it gets confirmed, GaLm, that you see how it automatically crosses off the item or whatever it is. That means it's
Yeah.
not that anymore then.
I think it could still be it though, even if you see 4 X's. So I don't know.
Well, yeah.
No, but if it gets a green check mark, that means it automatically gets crossed off.
Yeah, if it was
The X's
automatically
kind of
put
mean
there.
nothing at this point because if
Yeah,
someone you couldn't have got you maybe just weren't shown that one weapon in that one
Exactly.
place. Oh lord, the AI.
Oh, the AI.
Interesting.
This is very confusing.
Mr. Mustard,
You already knew this information.
I
You
might
already knew
have.
this information. Very nice.
No, it wasn't crossed out on my thing. So,
Really?
Yeah, I did not know
You knew
that
the other
particular
information?
I knew other things. This is narrowing shit down, though.
Wow.
All right.
Well, I see.
I say.
Let me see here.
I say. Where's there a murder?
I can go almost anywhere.
I am gonna take a shot in dark in this one.
Let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the hall. And in this hall,
Was
I'm going to accuse Orchid.
Again?
Excuse me.
I haven't. I mean,
How dare
yes,
you?
again.
How dare you?
You killed a man with a wrench in the hull.
Huh?
Orchid, how could you?
Dare you?
But unfortunately, Mustard, I'm gonna share some
Useful
information.
information. Useful information. Of course. Wait,
With you.
it is
The
useful
hall has been
information.
crossed out.
It is useful. Interesting. Wait a minute.
Huh.
Okay.
Ugh.
I rest my case.
Question mark?
This doesn't do me anything.
Court adjourns.
Question mark?
questionable marks.
This Peacock shot.
All right, Miss Peacock. It is I, Miss Peacock.
Right now,
However-
like I have the suspects and the weapons narrowed down, but I have a whole lot of rooms left.
Yeah, seriously.
'Cause I haven't
I
been
have a
getting showed a
bunch
lot
of
of this.
rooms left.
I've been getting showed a lot of weapons.
Going back to the hall, huh?
However,
We all seem to
Everyone's
be
trying
showing
this
up
hall.
here. This reminds me of Rat Race, where everyone
He said ace.
showed up in Silver City, and the money was gone.
I think it was mustard.
Always mustard.
Candlestick in the hall.
I'm
I
hiding the pipe
suggest.
in
You
your
senile man.
butt. Look, I'm like 54 in this picture. Look,
You look good.
I
pretty
gotta,
jacked.
it's just
My sister. Orchid. What do you
yeah.
share with me? Ah, okay.
Yes.
That is useful information. Okay.
okay.
There you go.
I know it's not one of these, but I don't know which.
I have a lot of question marks on mine.
I haven't put any question marks on it.
Accumulating question marks.
you guys are doing
I'm gonna be
fantastic work
honest.
then. I must be
I have
lucky.
no idea.
You just like sub that for an X or something? Oh, look at that. Yeah. No, no.
Where shall I be going?
Squire Plum.
Guess I'll head to the
Make your
conservatory.
guess.
It's nice there. With some pictures and portraits of asses and dolphins.
Asses
and
and dolphins, you
dolphins.
say.
Those are not
Going on with
portraits,
this
those are
conservatory
fawn
mumbo
sculptures.
jumbo, huh?
Well,
Well, you always want to be in the conservatory.
And that sculpture is not of an ass, it just happens to have an ass on it.
yeah, well, it's a nice ass.
Is it
Stop,
my
please stop
ass?
staring at the
Pretty nice
sculpture.
butt.
That could
I'm
have
looking at
been
the dolphin ass.
that
God.
could have been the daughter of the person who owns this mansion.
Yeah, and he's dead now. Mr. Body's dead. So great. She owns a mansion
excuse
now,
me.
and she's got a nice ass. Yes. What are you trying to show me?
There you go.
Oh,
well,
it's
that
nothing.
is curious. I do say. I do say.
Showed.
I'm showing you me.
But
Okay.
really. Huh.
Dr. Orca, can you repeat your statement for the audience?
Me.
No, he's fine.
I'm
That's fine.
thinking-
Dr. Orchid, please do not.
I shall
Orchid
say
showed
no
a
more,
card?
No less.
Yes.
I showed a card, and that's what I have to say.
Very curious, Dr. Orchid.
It's not like he said that I showed me.
Mr. Plum,
Mr. Plum. That's me. That's me.
what do you have to say about that?
What do I have to say about what? Who? What? Where? When?
About
I do
Miss
declare.
Dr. Orchid
Miss Dr. Orchid?
trying
They would never give
to
her a
alleviate
degree.
herself.
They would never give her a degree.
Never get a degree.
I would
She's
say
a bad
Smarty's
person.
somehow
Let's
smarter
see.
than he's playing, which isn't always.
Happens a lot in
do
Monopoly too. We're overthinking this.
Declare.
We have too many X's all over the board. We
I
gotta clear
have
this.
no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing
Mine looks
okay.
like a failed game
We
of
should all
Battleship.
form a pact to clear our logs.
I have a lot of things crossed off, and I
I think we should clear it. Start a new leaf. Turn a new leaf.
Start a new leaf.
Turn a new
Why?
page. Turn a new toilet paper
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Plum.
with the wrench and the lounge.
With
of
the
course.
Mr. Green, what do you have to
Here
offer
you
me?
go, sir. This is the important information
see.
for you.
Oh.
Oh,
More like bullshit information.
okay.
I got you.
This is not bullshit information.
Oh,
This
wait,
is the
that has been
truth,
shot.
Plum, and nothing but the truth.
What the fuck?
I don't believe you, Mr. Green. You might be lying to my sister.
I'm not lying. I wish I was.
I
So
feel
just
so
to make
close.
sure,
I
so
can
the
taste
X's, so the X's that you like garner, those are like, all right, that might be actually what you're.
It could potentially be that, yes.
Okay, so I might as well just put fucking question marks on.
it.
all
GaLm is
that
on the right
shit.
track.
The kitchen.
It's very slippery in
Welcome
there.
to the kitchen.
Look at those tiles.
Police looked that place on the board.
It's a perfect place to stage a suicide.
The sharp
Wow.
suicide in the kitchen.
That's one way
What?
to put it.
Is that
We're
ragu?
gonna use a
It's
rope.
very
Blood.
slippery.
We're using a rope.
Very slippery. You can slip on the rope. You can slip on a knife.
Mrs.
Into your back
Into a
Peacock.
noose.
Oh, no, not me again.
Mrs. Peacock.
How many dicks have you sucked, Miss Peacock? Can we ask those questions?
20.
20.
Oh, wait a minute.
20
There's only
dicks in
6
a
of us
row?
here.
My girlfriend sucked 27 dicks.
I'm into orgies. What do you expect from me?
How many times
Are you
have
going to
tried
shun me, Mr. Green?
How many times have you tried to repair things in the kitchen but ended up accidentally killing a person?
I would never do such a horrible
With the
thing.
candlestick,
Oh
right?
Lord.
It's because I'm a woman. But
Shh.
guess what,
something-
Mr. Green?
Well, Miss Peacock couldn't
I
possibly
do
have a
make
card
a
of
truce
herself.
with you. I will
Son
see you.
of a bitch.
I will see you outside.
All right, Mrs. Peacock, you have clarified some things for me. You have alleviated some
Still hasn't told us who
worries.
dicks she sucked.
There we
There was
go.
20 of them.
Oh, never mind. I know what card it was. It's all good.
Wait, no, no, that's not what I.
You showed me it
Much
before.
more.
You flashed me before, Miss P.
I remember that.
I can't help myself. I am at
Alright, Mr.
Frisk.
Looks like I can reach the place I want to go. Wait, can
Where
I
you
go
going,
anywhere?
Mustard?
Mr. Mustard.
You
you
shitty
going, Han?
condiment.
I don't think I could have moved anywhere. Wait, what?
My
What?
God.
Huh?
I
You
couldn't
committed
move anywhere.
suicide?
I couldn't move anywhere. I ended my turn.
Oh,
I rolled
wow.
too
You couldn't
low.
go anywhere. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, I'm
It's
in
the
the
first
hall.
time that happened. What the fuck?
In the hall.
It's okay. I'm okay taking 5. I'll just
In the
observe.
hall.
Kids in the hall.
I gotta lay low for a little while because the truth's gonna come out.
I'm gonna head over to the dining room.
I love dining
Son of a
rooms.
bitch.
Just like took a little hook there.
What was that, Mr. Green?
I'm a little sad that somebody eventually played the move card just before I moved my move card.
It's okay.
How many move cards did you use?
I believe it was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the dining room, you angry old man.
Why does it always have to be me? But I'll take it.
Oh,
Mr. Green knows something.
Mr. Green returns the favor.
That's just not what's happened here, Mrs. Peacock.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Aha!
That gives me no information, I think.
I think Aphex has been showed the
something.
light.
What am I supposed to take from this?
You're
Hold
supposed
on
to
a
take
second.
I don't
that
know what I
beats
expected,
this
but
man
I'm
with
still
a
let
candlestick
down.
in the dining room.
Hold on, I'm still trying to check off question marks here. Let me give me a second.
Same. Alright,
Okay.
so basically my board is now just a series of question marks and check marks. That's it.
All right. So that does
Shown
get,
something.
that does remove a
Shown
lot
something.
of items now.
Mr. Plum.
Ah, refer to me as Coral Chimera, please.
Coral Chimera Plum.
Mr. Plum Cholera, sir.
Cholera? I do not have the cholera.
Do you have cholera, or have you
But I
been
will
exposed
find
to a
out
past
if
form
the
of cholera
dining room
soon?
is where this
Don't
disease is
slip on
spreading.
your way in.
Oh, whoa.
All right. Enough with the jokes,
Mr.
Peacock and your
Plum,
20 dicks.
Mr. Plum,
That was me
believe
that
it was?
said that.
who do you believe committed such a horrendous act?
I think you're stabbing people in the back. That's what I think.
I would never.
How dare you?
Dagger in the dining room, of course.
It makes so much sense.
I gotta
What
tell
did I
you,
think of that?
Mrs. Plum, oh, Mr. Plum, that
Peacock.
Damn.
wrong
What the hell's Peacock showing? Oh,
Absolutely nothing.
My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I'm so sorry.
Peacock
dare
may be
you
showing
accuse me?
herself.
I will remember this, Mr. Plum.
I don't know if you can draw yourself. I'm still not sure about that.
It'd be
And I hope it's not
awkward.
biting me in the butt.
It'd be awkward.
All right.
Because I don't know, Mrs. Peacock, I have a strange suspicion you might have a Mrs. Peacock card.
Mrs. Peacock holding her own peacock?
That was kind of weird. Why would I hold myself?
But I don't know if that's a thing.
It could be possible, but
You just know you're innocent the
Let's
whole
go
time.
here.
We haven't been to the ballroom in a while.
all right, Orchid. Okay.
Maybe we head there.
So if I have 4 crosses on a place, it's very highly unlikely that it's that place.
No, well, maybe,
I'm not
but it could
sure
just be
anymore.
that card's not getting shown. It could be like candlestick and dining room and me are getting accused, and someone just keeps throwing up candlestick.
Okay.
Meaning dining room wouldn't get the X, but candlestick or no, yeah, candlestick would get the check mark. Dining room, you know, if someone something keeps getting used over
Try
and over.
this.
That's rough.
Yeah, so that's why I don't know. Like, if someone else could interject before someone else, I don't know how the rules work.
Give me one.
Unfortunately, no.
I feel like it
no,
forces one
no,
person
no,
at
no, no, no,
random.
no. Chill. The way that works is that, so say if it's your turn and you make the suggestion, but multiple people have that same card in one of the suggestions, it goes around the circle until it reaches that person with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like like I'll be it's oh fuck.
is Peacock
so like if I
again.
was at the end, oh,
Go on.
I
This
have
is it.
never
This is
used a
correct.
revolver in my life.
This could be
My
correct.
God. Oh.
See how
It's
it
not
went down the
correct.
line?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah.
So what you got? What you got, Plum? What you got? Shit. Okay. I see
Interesting.
how it is. I see how it is.
Interesting.
So I get it now. So right now, I have this.
Maybe?
Oh, wow.
Okay,
That changes
okay.
everything.
This
Maybe?
definitely changes things up.
Continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's continue, Miss Orchard. Okay.
I kind of get it now.
Mr. Brad Pitt.
I'm not Brad
Check
Pitt,
out those
I'm Mr.
pits.
Green.
Brad Green.
What?
Those pit lines.
Those pit lines.
That sounds pretty awful.
I'm
It doesn't
gonna
sound
move
very
on
sexy.
down to the hall.
In the hall.
Try and get me some information here. Mr. Brunette, the AI who has no voice.
Hey, it's me.
I'm an AI. How you doing?
You know, we've used a lot of the revolver in the past. I feel like the candlestick is probably at this point pretty narrowed out the hell out of the field. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a wrench in there.
Throw a wrench into those plans. Why don't you?
God damn it.
Oh,
Someone got a
of
thing.
course.
I just like Z gets surprised. like
Oh,
You
That
know
is
have it
very-
narrowed down, don't you?
that's very interesting, Mr. Colonel
I know
Mustard.
he's shown you, Mr. Green.
I better get something out
I
of this.
know of this knowledge as well.
Okay.
No wonder.
I'll say that tickled when that came up.
What'd you show him?
It tickled? Why did it tickle?
I showed him your face.
Oh,
It's ugly. Please
I
don't.
saw your face, and wow.
God,
Well, that means
I
you're
was
innocent. You should
gonna
be happy
say
about
that. I saw your face.
Wow.
The ballroom.
Nothing ever happens
Oh.
exciting in the ballroom.
Of course, a
dancing
piano can get slammed on a
and
person's
piano
head.
playing.
Plenty can happen in the ballroom.
Why would you do such an awful thing?
Did you see what happened? They decapitated him with a piano.
And then they put his head on the wall.
We had a funeral for a bird.
Peacock.
Oh, not again.
Dude, why is there such a fucking draft in the ballroom? Do you hear that?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
You
it's
murdered
like-
a man
it's
with a
like-
revolver in the ballroom.
Like, Jesus Christ, isn't this supposed to be, like, very peaceful here?
This is
Oh.
dude, this would be a great place for a revolver to go off. It's so noisy.
Plum.
Was that
What
the
information do you
wind?
have? Of course. I'm so stupid.
Why wouldn't I suggest this? Why wouldn't I think this?
Jesus Christ. That was so stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. I've got
That's
information.
very
seat.
important information. Thank you, Mr. Plum.
You probably have narrowed it down.
Did I help?
Like me too.
You've helped me a good bit.
Oh, did you do a reveal thingy?
I think I have an idea.
No. I just know via context clues what you just
I think
just
I have
played.
an idea of who
Excellent.
it's
You're
gonna be.
welcome. I'm here to help. I want to find a
Thank
better as much as you do.
I'm going back to the dining room.
What a lovely, lovely place.
I
So
do
what's happening
say
in said dining room?
It might be Mr. Plum with the candlestick.
Really hope it's not me. I'm getting a little nervous here.
I mean,
Woman's intuition, Mr. Plum.
Okay.
damn.
Oh,
I wish I was the one playing this.
Aha!
Sure.
I know
here
which
you
card
go.
you're showing.
Ah, so then
So
he's-
I have like 3
okay.
options for weapon. So
Does everyone think it's dining room?
no. Oh wait, maybe.
I have a gut feeling it might
It's a
be
strong
dining room.
suspicion.
Everyone's going there.
I have a
There-
vague
I-
idea as
I
to what
have-
it's actually gonna be.
I have it narrowed,
ideas.
yeah, I have it narrowed down to 2 people, 2 rooms, and
Dude, I still got 4 rooms on the board, but I'm
five
pretty sure I know the person
I
and the
have
weapon.
it
I
narrowed
have
down to
it-
technically 3 people at the
I have
moment.
it narrowed down to, let's see,
If you
2
count
people.
Brunette.
It's 2 people, like 3 rooms,
course.
and
Ah,
just
The dining room. Again.
Of course. There's fingerprints everywhere in here.
My God.
Why didn't anyone ever check that?
Well, I'd like to figure out something about this.
Oh no.
Oh, shut up, Plum.
Is anybody gonna help me?
I was gonna guess that. I think someone already guessed this exact
Anyone gonna help me?
combination.
Is anyone gonna help me?
I think that's
Oh, shit.
Well then,
wow.
I would like to make my final
Oh fuck.
well,
Accusation.
make an accusation?
Are you sure about this?
Oh no.
choose wisely.
Yes, quite.
Plum. Do you believe it was more?
Professor Plum is going to make an accusation.
That was objection.
I believe it to be Miss Peacock and her 20 dicks she sucked.
That's a candlestick. Hold that candlestick.
You leaked those 20 dicks out of this.
The candlestick.
They had nothing to do with this.
Was it a dick?
And I believe she sucked them off in the dining room. Take that, Miss Peacock.
Okay.
Oh God.
Wrong.
Oh God.
Wrong.
Wait, is that it? Is that it?
Did he get all of it?
Wait.
That's just a guess.
Wait.
That's just a guess.
Wait. Oh shit.
Solve the crime.
Two.
Damn it.
I was honestly like,
It took me too long to understand the rules of the
Damn
game.
it was my.
Aphex, you saved the fucking game when you told me about the sequential order. I was like, oh.
Wait,
damn
okay,
it,
so
that
how
means
did you
Wait, I told you the
how did
order.
you figure it out in that sense?
Well, when he told me
So
the
not a single person was able to say no, like throw a card up.
yeah,
when
and
he
my
just
revolver
did those
came
things.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
shit.
So my revolver came up, which meant that the other two weren't in there. No one had the dining room, and no one had Miss Peacock. Just my revolver out of three of you guys, which meant that no one had dining room and no one had the revolver. Smarty may have had it because he was above me. That's why I asked again, and if he wasn't able to throw it down,
I honestly, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I honestly was gonna guess the rope. Like, I thought it was the rope
I
totally.
had the candlestick completely
I had
narrowed
it
down.
in between rope and candlestick.
Yeah, I knew it was
So-
Mrs. Peacock. I had because I had it narrowed down because everybody else was crossed off except for Mrs. Peacock and Orchid. But I had an exclamation mark on Orchid because Smarty was like, "I showed you myself." And I'm like,
he did show
come
me
on, I didn't hear that
himself.
part.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have
I heard
Mrs.
that.
Orchid crossed off, but everyone was choosing Mrs. Peacock, so I'm just kind of going with the flow.
I was freaking annoyed when I wasted my turn to get the information. Then he told you guys the information. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He's like, I showed me. That's
no,
why
when I said that, I
was
thought
like,
you
these
guys
things
were gonna be
showed
like,
me?
I thought you guys were gonna be like, no bullshit.
Clipboard. There was a clipboard somewhere. Okay. Clipboard. There was a clipboard. Lixium. What did I need the Lixium for again? Lixium. Oh. Okay. Lixium plus that.